we're here at Townsend Sun Reviews, and today we're reviewing The Witch. It's directed by Robert Eggers, and it stars Anya Taylor-Joy and Ralph Ineson. It came out technically in 2015 in January, I believe January 27th, but it was released in widespread, everywhere, fuck it, on February 19th of this year. Now, The Witch is an interesting fucking movie. I mean that wholeheartedly, because how the press has been like promoting it's like a straight up horror movie, but let me tell you something, it ain't like most horror movies. It's nothing like that, because it's not like, oh my god, jump scare, oh, ooh, that was real spooky. It's like actual, like, it's like psychological, like it gets in your head. The movie's mainly about this family during back in the day. I believe it's back in the 1600s. I'm not sure. They're settlers back in the day, and they get exiled from their village and they go make a new farm out in the woods. And then some creepy fucking shit start happening, and they believe they're haunted by a witch. That's the gist of the story. Now, what I liked about the movie is the overall, like, atmosphere of the movie. This is a creepy ass fucking movie. Like, and it's not like just random stupid shit. It's like legitimately, like, by the end of the movie, the tension is like you can cut it with a spider knife or something. I don't know. I can't think of a good analogy. It's just fucking terrifying. Like, by the end of it. All the actors did a really good job. My personal favorite, I don't know the boy's name, so I'm not going to try to figure it out. But the oldest son, amazing. I don't know how people aren't talking about this boy. He gives a performance that gives me goosebumps. It's fucked up. The main daughter, she does a really good job too, and even the dad does a really good job. They get like the whole like thing down. Like most times movies that take place during this time period, you feel like you can tell they're actors, but these guys really can't come off as like making it seem like they really were in that time period. The effects are pretty good. What limited effects they were, it's more practical. It's not very, if all at any, computer effects. So it's really good. Now for the negatives, the big negative for me, this movie's fucking gray. Like, holy shit, like a colorblind dog, like gray. It's fucking really gray. Like, I can't stress enough how there's no colors in this. Like, there's color, but it doesn't really seem like color. Like, the grass is gray, but it's still green, but it's like a grayish shade on it. The sky is gray, even though it's blue. Like, it just looks really gray. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but it's really distracting to me. It might not bother everybody, but to me, it really does. Like, it's like, wow, that's really gray. And I saw it with Hannah, and she pointed out the fact that she couldn't get past how they talked, because they talk like straight up like Puritans, like this "tis thou thee merrily" kind of stuff. It doesn't bother me because it made sense because of the time period it was supposed to be in, but some people might be annoyed with it, so I guess I should keep that as a negative. It doesn't bother me, though, and I feel like most people would. Now, the thing that really annoyed me about this movie, and it wasn't even a movie, it's the people I watched. Like, I went to the movie theater, it was a full theater, because it was opening weekend, I believe, for it, and, I'd never been so mad at people's reactions at all. They were laughing at the movie, because they're, like, the only way I can describe it is people are so used to seeing, like, jump scares and shit, and, like, they think that's the only way horror movies should be, but if it's a psychological horror movie, they don't know what to do with it. They're like, oh, it blows my mind. Oh, like, I can't believe it. And like that's so stupid. When's the clown gonna jump out of the closet? I don't understand. Like, it's just like, no, there's no jump scare. It's just more like it gets in your head and it fucks with you by the end of it. That, like, it's just I can't stand how people just fucks you in the ass. It just annoys me. But I digress. I think it was a really good movie. I think it's one of the better horror movies I've seen recently. It has its flaws, like most movies do, but I think everyone should see it, in my personal opinion. Besides the fact that it's really fucking gray, you should really see it. So, if I had to give it a score on an A to F fucking rating scale, I'd give it a B-. I think you should really see it. I think it did not win Sundance, I don't believe, but it was in Sundance, that's where it premiered at, and it really shows. It's not a traditional horror movie. I'm going to stress that before anyone goes fucking see this movie and comes back and says, like, Chip, you fucking lie. This is not what I wanted to see. It's a straight up indie movie. keep that in mind. Don't think that it's going to be the next fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake or something. This is more like the Babadook kind of level, kind of stuff. So, that being said, that's my review for The Witch. I'll have another review next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I believe I might try to watch Gods of Egypt. God help me. But, that was my review. I'll see you guys next time.